At first I was like this, and then I heard the lyrics and I was like, Hello there, you sporty BTS sports fans. My name is Comedian. Pass it on. We're getting back to it, right back to it with the Agust D D-2 reaction. This is my first video back. I mean, technically not true because I edited an older video I found. Here's one I've made earlier, but this is my first video back. Just had my second vaccine right in the armhole, right there. Bill Gates DNA injection number 2. It's going in there. My arm hurts a little bit now. I think that's the 5G waves. It's like having to, the vaccine is stretching my arm veins and holes out to make room for the 5G bandwidth. It's terrible, but oh, my internet speed has improved, so you know, swings and roundabouts. I've been loving the Agust D D-2 album so far. It's a collection of bangers, an assortment of bangers. It's like you know, when you get a box of chocolates, except it doesn't have like strawberry chocolate or anything horrible in there like some English chocolate collections have. It's all been pretty lovely so far. If you like the gibberish I just said, you'll love what's on my Patreon. It's premium gibberish, creamy, extra full fat gibberish. Big shout out to everyone who supports me on there. This week I really want to give a huge thank you and shout out to Dan, everybody from my Patreon who signed up to my fancy tier. Anyone who signs up to my fancy tier gets a personal shout out from me, which is, you know, great, as well as being able to request custom videos. And on my non-fancy tiers, you get such great benefits as, well, not healthcare or life insurance or anything interesting like that, but you get great benefits like Run BTS and Bon Voyage reactions, which is definitely, you know, things that you should prioritize, things that are most important. I think we'll all agree. Anyway. So we thank Dan, everybody, and I also want to thank you, the viewer, for being here. Make sure you're subscribed, make sure you strapped on your seatbelt, because this is going to be a crazy wild ride. Let's do this. What a fun little Kirby happy beat. It's like the start screen for a Nintendo platformer. I love it.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, somebody told me I should try this channel for translations, dial 6137. Thank you to Pluto, Nebula, and Snow for suggesting this. Well, I say thank you. I mean, these could be worse. If they are, I'll be furious. I'll be livid. Oh my goodness, you better hope they're better. Why does Agust D sing about the things that I think about? It's kind of confusing. It's like, get out of my head, Suga. Please, don't look behind that door. Not that door. Oh God, no. But yeah, and also the way he words things, people that seep in to your conscious, to your front door. I don't know. I feel like the "Am I a good person?" existential topic is one that people who are generally actually good people have. I think bad people don't ever tend to worry themselves with those questions, or they just automatically assume I'm a great person. I don't trust people that tell me they're a great person or go on about how great they are. That's usually a sign that they're the opposite of that. It's very counterintuitive, but that's usually how it works. People that I've met who are genuinely great, like me, they don't really sing about it. And in my own case, I do what Suga does. I spend hours in front of the mirror, in front of the code of morality, in front of a non-denominational copy of the Ten Commandments. Wait, there isn't one of those, is there? Because at least 3 of them are like religious bunkum. In front of legal textbooks, in front of Hallmark cards, working out, trying to work out, am I a good person? Self-analyzing, waking up with anxiety in the middle of the night, questioning something completely mild and non-interesting I said to somebody 10 years ago. Yeah, this is a struggle I deal with. This beat is so fantastic. Yep. Okay. This is such an upbeat beat, and upbeat beat for lyrics that are really quite melancholy or quite existential, quite sort of like I was confused because at the first I was like this, and then I heard the lyrics and I was like, Oh, just, you know, it says it right here. I mean, goodness.
Why so serious? Why so serious?
Well, you're making me serious. This juxtaposition of the beat, of these lyrics.
I'm so serious.
Yeah, you are. You are serious. This is really taking on the, what's that? Train of thought. Well, no, train of thought is the thing I can never chase down or never catch. In my brain, the train in my brain train, never runs on time. My trains of thoughts are always late to the platform, which is great for this kind of, high energy video work. But is it the nihilist kind of, or is it nihilist, or sort of that kind of perspective where nothing really matters, everything fades to dust? Like, it kind of seems like that's where this song is headed. Physically, emotionally, bank account wise. Translation does seem pretty good so far, so whatever the two names I said earlier, I won't have to get mad at you just yet. This is quite an interesting track to pop in the EP. Like, the EP definitely has a strong thread, but it's an interesting up and down. I feel like we're careering back and forth from songs where it's like, I'm the shit, I do this because I can, I'm doing well in life, and this one's just like, I just take it as it comes. I'm just water flowing down a mountain, carving a valley into the prehistoric soil. And it's like, pick a lane, Suga. True. Yes. Which for most people would just be their day job. Whew. I will say, I do like, this translation does seem very good, but I don't like how it's like 3 words per line. I'm the sort of person, I need to pause it, scratch my head, analyze runes, check out moon patterns, call the local air traffic control tower, ask them to put my brain in the holding pattern. There's so many things I have to do to try and understand it, whereas it's gone in a flick of a moment, quick as a flash. In my opinion, we're clearly animals of regret. Like, these are powerful lyrics. These are very powerful lyrics to be putting in size 50 font and flashing up in 2 seconds on the screen. These are the ones that sort of need to stare at once and be like, right, yes. Yes, Sugar, yes. Yes, well, you've got me there, Sugar, yes, I quite regret it. In my opinion, we're clearly animals of regret. Stop summing my life up in 2 lines. I don't like it. You have, just from the last track, indeed. See, that is something very reassuring to hear from somebody who's world famous and world talented and world weary even, that their specialness is your averageness and your averageness is their specialness. Like, we're all good at our own individual thing. So we have to remember that. It's like he's being like, so if you hear this song and you think that's genius, then, you're probably great at sewing on buttons, and I can't do that. I mean, there's not really much of a worldwide market for sewing on buttons yet. TikTok could probably make it a thing. But, it's the thought that counts. Everyone's great at something. I'm great at talking out of my arse. Really elocuting properly. Yeah, so what if I get hurt? I live in South Korea. Healthcare is bumping here. Yeah, that beat is floaty and lovely. Do 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 do. It's such an upbeat, but kind of like the beat works. It's just so you can really see it that way once you put the lyrics behind it. Oh man, the amount of times I'll finish a BTS song and I'll literally be torn between absolute joy and misery, or just, upbeatness and melancholy. I feel like Harvey Dent, I feel like Two-Face, I'm like, that was a lot for my first video back officially. Wow, Sugar. Now I have to go and sit in the mirror for a while and have the "am I actually a good person" talk for another few hours. But don't worry, off camera. Or if you want that, on camera, but only for my patrons. Special exclusive content, Comedian's Existential Crisis.mp4. Anyway, another really fantastic entry into the D2 EP experience so far. Hope you guys are enjoying this reaction series. Make sure you are subscribed if you want to keep seeing these. There's a few songs to go, I do think. Thanks once again to Dan Everybody from my Patreon for helping make these kind of videos possible. And to yourself for making this video possible by willing it into existence, by clicking on the digital bits and ones and making YouTube servers cough it up onto your screen like a big bogey splat. That's how I describe my content. So make sure you are subscribed, click the like button, and do go check out my Patreon for some more exclusive reactions, Run BTS and Bon Voyage. But until the next video, bye and be safe and stuff. Get your vaccines. Make your veins wider. 5G in the elbow. It's the future, baby. Okay, alright, that's enough for now. Bye! And remember, if you like this reaction to people, then click the subscribe button, sheeple. Sheeple.